This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. From the 6. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15.
They go play action here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Ball carrier.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Mahomes going to throw. He's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yellow.
Now a handoff looking right. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. Working from the gun, Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
Attack! Check, 42's the mic. What we got?
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
An incomplete pass on first down. Here's 2nd and goal. Quick throw complete. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
The score, Steelers 7, Texans 0.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now they try the right side here. And he's brought down after a very nice game. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the Steelers' 42-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now, that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
On 2nd down, Jackson forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 9 yards to go.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Try and run for this. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down. Texans football to start quarter 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Back deep, Kevin Byard. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. He finds Beckham complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Kill. That's what I do. Yellow.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Push him back. Push him back. Kill.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
At the line of scrimmage.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And 10 at the 29-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Steelers on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Steelers on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10.
41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike. Come on, D! Hey, 41's Mike. Let's make these babies... Hey, Rimley! Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. 41's the Mike! All day.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He's got Watkins on the out route. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Attack! You! 15!
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. C.J. Uzomah. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Steelers 14. Texans nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
On the return, the Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
The tackle made at the 24.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. From the gun, it's Jackson. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
The running back
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 42. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
It's a gain of
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
15-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Kenny Golladay, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Switch up, switch up.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Watkins. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Set to kick off.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll get this one to Galladay. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Jackson on first down. This is the tight end, Njoku. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
First down, Texans.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And now he'll tuck it and run. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain. From the 17, Jackson.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On third down, Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 12.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. That'll be a gain of 6, and it'll bring up a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Mahomes now on first down. Being chased out left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield.
That's another
23 yards on the play. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, down at the 31. They run the option here on 1st and 10. A quick throw complete out to Beckham. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
a gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. at the Texans' 27-yard line. That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Steelers 14, Texans 7.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
1-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. To throw, it's Mahomes. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Jackson from the shotgun. His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Here's a quick throw right side. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Preston Williams, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
That ties
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 51 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Working from the gun, Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Steelers 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
29-yard line.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing now is Jackson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Houston.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Jackson to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got Njoku over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. Here's Jackson. Rolling to his left, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Jackson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. He's back to throw. Steps away. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Jackson's
Picked off around the 37, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation.
Today's final score, Steelers 21, Texans 14.